Hello and welcome to another update video on silver. So what we are tracking here on the silver chart is this 1-2 setup to the downside. I'm obviously here on the shorter time frame chart. Nothing has really changed. This is still seen as an ABC structure. To the downside, I explained that in the last videos in detail. We're looking at the chart here from an Elliott Wave point of view. The yellow scenario remains preferred. What is at the moment is, the question is at the moment, which wave 4 is it? Is it the smaller degree wave 4? Is it the larger degree wave 4? Something I discussed in a bit more detail in the last gold video in the video that I just recorded. Overall, what is important though, and because we don't know the answer yet, which wave degree it is, it's just important to understand that we're still looking for lower prices for now. Over the last few days, weeks rather, the price has formed an A wave, which is typically the first wave, you could say the first leg down in such a correction. We saw the 3-wave move up in wave B, and then a textbook 5-wave decline in wave 1 of C. So a C wave to the downside is a 5-wave move, typically, at least. If it's a C wave, then this would be wave 1 of C. We were watching for a bounce in wave 2 that played out nicely into resistance. And now we need to see if the wave 2 can top in this resistance area. That's basically at the moment the assumption, at least as long as we're holding below the $53.23 level, which is the 78.6 retracement level up there. So we bounced into resistance. We have seen a small rejection from resistance and could now be working on the 3rd wave decline. The 3rd wave should itself be a 5-wave decline like this. 3rd wave down. So we'll see if that plays out. As I said, we have a wave 1, we have a wave 2. Let's see if we can now form that 3rd wave down, then we should get another 4, 5. The main question, however, is at the moment if the wave 2 has already topped. The parameters were already well defined in the last update. And the thesis was this was a 5-wave decline. We were watching for a 3-wave move up. You see the market reacted perfectly to the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement, a very, very common retracement for such a wave 2. It is a 3-wave move up. I could make a case for one more high, but this decline already looks a bit as if a top is in. But I gotta say, and this is a warning, that something might shift. This is a 3-wave decline. It looks at least like a 3-wave decline, which, I mean, this could turn into something very complex then, that maybe what we're dealing with is here some kind of a leading diagonal pattern, and this would be wave 1 of 3 or something, but that could lead to quite a lot of extensions to the downside. I don't want to put too much emphasis on nanostructures because we're here on the 30-minute chart, so sometimes we get distortions. So we'll see if that plays out now. To keep the idea alive that the wave 2 has topped, obviously the market should stay below $52.30, below this swing high from Wednesday. And the pressure could, let's say, increase to the downside from there. Any break below $50.10, this swing low that formed here on Wednesday, would confirm further that wave 2 has topped. And then the next key support in the short term would be this area around $49.10. So we've got 2 support levels, or rather confirmation levels. If we go a little higher, I would treat this first as a more complex wave 2, even though I have to admit it would look a bit strange. Okay, so I would prefer if this top is now in, but we'll see. We'll see. For now, this is clearly a 3-wave move up after we had a 5-wave move down, 3 up. I gotta say, again, this looks a bit like 3 down, so I'm a bit, is this really a 1-2 setup to the downside? But based on context, this is what I'm assuming right now. So basically what we're watching for next is a 1/3 of a 3rd wave to the downside. I'll keep you updated about any changes. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then also check out our stocks membership, where you can also enjoy daily updates on gold, silver. There are also some bonus updates on platinum and palladium included, as well as updates on the S&P 500, the Nasdaq, many more stocks. Check it out. I put the link in the comment section. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.